got almost as many kids as he does Ezekiel chokes. Here is the heavyweight hopeful Alexey Oleynik. This guy's more than 40 fights over 500 in a pro career that dates all the way back to 1996.
It's unbelievable when you watch Alexey Oleynik compete. He goes in there and he seems as disinterested as anyone that I've ever seen step into an octagon. But the moment he gets his hands on you, no one's nickname is more fitting. The boa constrictor. You feel like you're wrapped within his limbs and you cannot find an escape. Some of the submissions he has are truly unbelievable. When he hit that Ezekiel choke from the bottom, neither one of us, John, understood why his opponent was tapping.
Yeah, and that was Victor Pesta, and then he got Junior Albini with that famed Ezekiel choke as well. Most people seem to know what's coming. They're dismissive of it. Alexey Oleynik is a submission magician. He'll try to get another win here tonight. So here he is, the emotionless, stoic Fedor Emelianenko, and fans have wondered aloud. Would he come to the UFC? How would he fare once he got here? Those questions get answers tonight.
John, you said stoic. But when you watch Emelianenko walk to the octagon, all you're missing is like snow coming down and it getting real dark, and everybody's kind of walking with the big Russian hat because he just is that unknown that we have all wanted to kind of get a beat on. But what we do know is that this guy can absolutely fight. He's got tremendous wrestling, grappling, and unbelievable knockout power. Look at Fedor to try to end the night of his career.
At one point, he was 31-1 in MMA. Fedor Emelianenko still regarded as the greatest heavyweight of all time. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. We are set for our main event of the evening. Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight championship fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Alexey the Boa Constrictor Oleynik. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
Herbert Dean's in the building. He's the third man in the octagon tonight. Round one. The last emperor, Fedor Emelianenko. I get a little bit anxious when this man fights. A lot of us never thought this day would come. Fedor Emelianenko.
Oh, nice.
Fight back! Fight back!
Nice right hand. Oh, my goodness. It's a right hand.
Fedor Emelianenko gets hit with a kick.
He's going guillotine.
Oh, that guillotine choke is tight. Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition. I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
All right, side control now. We'll see if he can advance position. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here. Great job not only reversing the position, but getting to your dominant position.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
All right, so Emelianenko is now dealing with a cheek cut. Fedor Emelianenko's back in full mount. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Lands the ground and pound strike. All right, working on the ground here. His opponent's feet on the hips. And he will let his opponent stand up here. Counter punch landed there by Emelianenko. Well, he has stayed busy and he has stayed accurate. Nice combination.
Very accurate, a lot of activity, and the hands look phenomenal tonight. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, they're trading huge shots here. We'll see who's the last man standing. Under a minute to go.
Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
That guillotine is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up.
Oh, that's how you do it. Postures up and lands to the head. Oh, another submission attempt by him. Oh, good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in.
Look at him. He's starting to finish him. He slams him down, uses straight power to escape that triangle choke. Great job. Great technique. I mean, great physicality.
And just when you thought he might get submitted, instead he turns defense into offense and power bombs his opponent on the canvas. All right, so the round is over, but not before damage was done. Cut on the cheek, sustained in that round. Cut man in there quickly as usual to try to seal it up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. A stunner there with the head strike midway through. Nearly got him out of there for good.
Almost got him out of there. He hurt him badly. He had his opponent hurt real bad. Now his opponent's walking back to his corner. Everybody looks confused. They don't know what they're supposed to do to try to change the way that this fight is going.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round here. Well, that strike landed plainly. Emelianenko gets caught by that straight punch. That'll get his attention. Oh, timely hook. Oh, huge left.
Oh, nice body shot.
Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't find the shot that would put him to sleep. He threw a lot of punches.
Oleynik got his head. Let's see if he can secure a guillotine choke here. Oh, that looks wicked tight. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack. Look at that. Recognizing he's about to lose position.
Now drops inside that closed guard, DC.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound. Yeah, he's trying to get to the darts here. Oh my goodness, that darts choke is very tight. Oh yeah, it's a fight here. It's a fight now. Who's gonna win this position?
Oh, he escapes.
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here. Beautiful movement, hip work on the ground here. Just outstanding with the transition.
He is not staying in one place on the ground. That's very important.
All right, so some definite damage underneath the elbow now on the side of his opponent. A lot of strikes to the body starting to add up.
Yeah, a lot of strikes to the body and mixing up the attack, not being one-dimensional.
Oh!
outside there by the champ.
Well, he was knocked down by his opponent earlier in the round, and I'm not sure he's mentally back in this fight.
Well, it's hard to build back from something like that. But as you watch, he's trying, but we don't know what type of dialogue is. Got hurt again.
Oh, big left hook there. 10 minutes on the count. All right, so that's the end of the round. Pretty significant damage done in that round. Cut on the cheek, sustained there from that strike. Now the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up. Better to be below the eye than above it, sure, but nonetheless, this could be a factor now moving forward. All right, so there's the end of the round, and on one side, thrill, on the other, agony after that knockdown.
Yeah, he was able to really damage him with that big punch. You see the hands, the speed, how sharp he is, how technical he is. It allows him to land in spots where his opponent is winging punches. Great strike landed, great punch landed to put his opponent down.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Round 3 of a possible 5. And that left hook landed on the button. Winded up on the right there to no avail.
Gets in close, gets that single collar tie locked in tight.
Oh, great block there.
Oh, he's got the guillotine.
Oh, that gilly is tight. Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine.
Good job by the champ there. Sliding back out. Great defense by the defensive fighter.
All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get into full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning.
Ooh, he's setting up another submission now.
What a tight arm bar.
Oh, how good is that as he gets out?
That is great submission defense, keeping everything short and not allowing his opponent to get the submission victory. Great submission defense.
All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move to half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those moments. The moment he tries to move to the next position, you build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep.
Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. Yep, gotta be very careful there.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Johnny, then he just gets up.
Print the shirts, ground and pound.
He's very accurate in the ground and pound, and it's showing because he's landing so consistently.
Oh, getting leaky now. The hard ground and pound has opened up a cut. Oh, that Von Flue choke is tight.
Good job by the champ there. Slide back out.
Fine side control now, DC. You know, he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Emelianenko is able to make a nice transition there back into side control. Oleynik's eye starting to close up. Got to get that end swell on it between rounds if we get there. 10 seconds to go in the round. Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Fedor. Another ground and pound strike gets home. That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Taking a lot of damage to the body. I need you to keep your elbows in tight. Watch your distancing. Remember.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here's round 4. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. Fourth round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. Big right hand. Guillotine jump.
Oh, what a beautiful, seamless transition to side mount as he powers the gi. Oh, somehow he gets out. Fantastic submission D. Emelianenko's able to transition back to side control now. All right, so Emelianenko's eye is closing up.
Oh, good defense, yes.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Good work from the top here by Emelianenko.
Nice transition.
Oh, another strike lands from the top. Well, he's no stranger to being in this position. Strong work from the top here by Emelianenko. Lands with the ground and pound here. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. So that cut continues to get more severe with every passing moment of the fight.
Every moment. You know, when you get cut in a fight, you expect for it to worsen because you're not gonna not get hit anymore. Right now, he's got to do something to try to limit the damage. Otherwise, it's gonna get real bad.
Well, you see all the grappling repetitions here. Just beautiful movement, seamless transitions on the ground.
Over and over, these guys are doing things that you see in every jiu-jitsu gym around the country.
Not there yet, but might get the submission here shortly. Continues to apply pressure here in half guard. Oleynik gets pounded here with these elbows to the head. Under a minute now to go in this one. All right, so from being dominated to in the dominant position. Nice reversal on the ground. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Oleynik's in half guard.
All right to the mount.
Buzzer sounds for the end of round 4.
Great work last round. Keep that pace up. Wow, I'm impressed. I want you to keep pushing. Keep breaking this guy down. Keep changing up your strikes.
All right, let us show you all that was done in terms of the damage in that previous round. He has got a huge gash on his cheek.
I mean, it was that shot right there. That one landed and opened him up. What a nasty combination thrown by his opponent. But this cut now is another issue to deal with. He's got one of the best fighters in front of him, and he's dealing with this cut on the cheek.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fifth and final round, forthcoming.
Real quick leg kick.
Nice kicks there by Emelianenko. Oh, beautiful technique on that straight punch. Oleynik's landed another strike there right on the swollen eye of the opponent, and that's a smart job by him.
Oh, he hurt him again!
Position here. A lot of top pressure being applied here.
In the half guard.
Well, this is exactly what you like to see. Nice combination of ground and pound punches. Outstanding pressure and activity by Oleynik. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. Right now, it's starting to show. Great shot from the top position. He passes the half.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Well, he's worked very hard on this part of his game, and these ground strikes are really starting to take their toll. Oleynik's back in half guard, very comfortable here.
And another one. Another strike from the top lands for him.
Oh, great job by him there to reverse things and get the dominant position.
Got his guard pass.
Fedor's right back to the full mount. Under a minute now to go in this one. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Well, at this point, hard to blame him for headhunting, right? He has caused some significant swelling upstairs and continues to attack that area to great effect.
Absolutely. I mean, the guy has done a great job recognizing where he had an advantage. Oh, nice headlock. That Darce choke is tight. It looks like the Darce choke is in. He's got it locked in now. What he's got to do is start to feed back.
Back and forth action right until the final horn. That one's going to hold up in the Fight of the Year conversation.
Hey, stop.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score the contest 48-47. For the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, Fedor!
All right, so heavyweight title retained is the headline inside this arena here tonight. Congratulations to the still heavyweight champ.